fellow empaths. My name is Tasha. This is Sophie, and this is Show Me How to Live. My goal here is to help you step into your power. And we're going to start with 3 tips on reconditioning the mind into having more positive thinking. And at the end of this video, you'll get to choose what I will do next to help me step into my power. So I have a live it list that I will be checking off, and I will be doing things every week. I will be videotaping it, and you get a vote on what I do. And I imagine that will get more interesting as time goes on, and I'll get more adventurous. But I'm taking baby steps for now. Partially because I'm a little camera shy. This always hated podiums and cameras and microphones, and so if I look like I feel a little awkward, it's because I do. But I'm really working on stepping into my Leo rising, which has really been a thing lately, and stepping into my power, which has really been a theme lately, and been going through a really big transformation. And I want to be involved with a community on that, and I want to help other people to do the same thing and kind of go through this together. The eclipse as well. I just did a ceremony of the things that I'm going to be releasing, a little cacao ceremony, and things I will be embracing. So definitely jumping into it today with this video. So I think the reason why I've always been a little camera shy, and I've always kind of hidden in the back, or had friends that were more in the spotlight, or just kind of, I never really liked to be the center of attention. And so, but I think that comes from, as a child, my mother was very, she was abusive, and she was an alcoholic, and I believe she might be borderline or narcissistic, somewhere in those lines. So the attention was really always put into her energy, and what was going on inside of me wasn't necessarily what was important. So I learned that what was going on outside of me was more important. I needed to pay attention to that, and that's where I needed to put my energy. So I learned that to start putting my energy externally and into other people, and started becoming more empathic of energies outside of myself due to that. And I think a lot of empaths have this can relate to this. I think it often comes with a little bit of trauma. So now I'm learning to step into my power and not do that anymore, and really go internally and know myself, know my being, love myself, letting go of that old story, because it's just a story, and it's a choice. It's 100% a choice to become the person that you're always meant to be. And I don't think that you're ever stuck in any situation. So, of course, I'm still learning. We all are. But I've been doing a ton of work that's been amazing over the last couple of years. And I think that sharing it with others is important. And I'd like to do this journey with you. So with that being said, here are the 3 tips on where to start with reconditioning the mind and getting more internally aligned. So the first tip is write down 5 gratitudes every day. And at first it's kind of like, what? It feels kind of difficult, but then once you start to notice the details of all the small things in life that you really appreciate, it starts to get very beautiful and a lot easier. And it is amazing how much just this one thing kind of just changes your perception of what's going on in your life. Number 2 is create your mantra. This mantra has to be true. So something that when negative thinking starts to creep in, or whatever that mind chatter is that you want to recondition, you want to come up with something that you tell yourself that's true, that also inspires a really good feeling, excitement, love. So it has to, feel good and inspire you, and it has to be true. You can have more than one mantra too if you want. And number 3, it kind of sounds cliche and everything, but it's meditation. It is hands down, I think, one of the most important things for someone to do in terms of connecting with their soul, their higher self, getting into brain-heart coherence, and it really does actually calm the mind, not just when you're meditating, but throughout your life. I mean, I've seen physical changes in other people when they meditate or when they don't, and I have felt physical changes in myself when I meditate or when I don't. So, and I do recommend checking out the Heart Math Institute, or doing any sort of heart brain coherence meditation, where you breathe, you bring your awareness into your heart, your consciousness into your heart. You focus on that area. You think of gratitude, something you appreciate, something you love, someone you love, and breathe into that area, like you're breathing into your heart, and really focus in that state. And it actually does not only helps you, but it helps the planet, believe it or not. And now for my power challenge from my Live It list that you get a vote on. So a vote A, either I will ask 3 people what their biggest fears are, and I will add those fears to my list. Hopefully it's nothing insane, although I have some insane things on my list already. B, change my own brakes on my car. Or C, do 3 random acts of kindness for people. And so all of these things would be videotaped, and I would put on next week's video. And yeah, so also, if you have any suggestions for the challenge too, if you have any things that you kind of dare me to do, and please be appropriate, then I would love the suggestions. So that's all for now. Say bye, Sophie, and you all have a beautiful beginning of a new age, because I think it'll be beautiful after this eclipse. I think some people are really going to start embracing some things. I know I am, and I hope you are too. All right, I'll see you in the next one.